In this video, we are going to show the steps for accepting your classes for Google Classroom using Little Sis's new program, Teacher Review. You are going to get a notification email when your classes are ready for Little Sis in Teacher Review that looks just like this. You'll be able to scroll down and read the email. It'll let you know that you have classes to review. You'll be able to use your new teacher superpowers to accept, decline, merge, or link your classes using Teacher Review. And there's a clickable link to go to Little Sis Premium. So all you'll need to do is click on that link and it will direct you to the site. And then there is a wonderful walkthrough tour that we highly recommend using. So we are going to walk through this tour together in this video and show how to use this platform. So we'll click Let's Go. It will explain what Teacher Review is for. This is where you can accept your rosters, your classes that are synced with Skyward, our student information system. You can decline classes you aren't planning to use, and you can also link or merge classes together. So on the left-hand side are your new assigned classes, the new classes synced with Skyward this year. So all of your new classes to accept or decline are over on the left side. On the right side, there are actually two sections, your current active classes, as well as a scheduled actions section, which is where all of the moves that you make are going to move into scheduled actions, where you'll need to finalize them at the end. So you can toggle between the two scheduled actions and then your active classrooms, which again are the current classrooms that you have in Google Classroom right now. So this is where you have your current classes, any classes that you have copied or a class that you have created that you are able to see here, as well as classes that you can link. So before you accept or decline classes, you can now check your rosters to make sure that it is a class that you want to accept. So you can now check if it's a correct class. You can check that roster, see if it's first or semester by clicking on the three dots in the upper right corner. There is a built-in video tutorial for a lot of these steps. You can watch those within the walkthrough here. And then linking classes is one of the really great new features in Teacher Review. So you can take a Google Classroom that you have set up, you used all last year, and copy it. So all of those assignments come over in that copy. They're already set up, all your topics, everything is included in that copy of the class. The only thing that's missing is the roster. So now you can use the drag and drop feature here in Teacher Review, and you can link a Skyward connected roster to a copied class, and you can connect those. So you can have a new Skyward rostered class linked with a class that you have copied. So again, here is a video tutorial, and it explains what happens when you link those classes. You can also merge classes. So merging is when you merge your new classes. You can merge your assigned Skyward connected rosters before you accept them. So again, it is a simple drag and drop, and you can merge those classes together. If you have rosters that are split up into multiple classes that have been split up in Skyward, but you would really like them in one Google Classroom, you can merge those together before you accept that into one larger Google Classroom. So maybe you want 1 year Google Classroom, so you merge first and second semester, or you want multiple class periods together in one. You can merge those classes and have one Google Classroom course to manage. So here again, we've got that video tutorial all built into this nice walkthrough that Little Sis has put together in Teacher Review for us. So to link classes, you can link a new roster to an active class that you have, or to merge, you can merge two new classes together, and that is done just by drag and drop. But when you make all of these moves, you do need to finalize under scheduled actions. So here's another video tutorial built in, and you'll need to go up and click on that scheduled actions section and click finalize. So before you finalize, you can edit and undo anything, but you'll need to click finalize to make everything go live in your Google Classroom. In the upper right corner, you can access a help center. And you can also redo this video tutorial walkthrough in that lower left corner. So here now we're going to demo. You can click on the 3 dots in the upper right corner of any active class or new class to view that roster. And so that is available. You'll see I've got active classes here and my new class. So if I click that view roster, it will show me the students that I have in that class. So I can make sure that it is a class that I would like to accept. And I need to click accept or decline to make that class either move into my active classes or leave. So here is what happens when you do that drag and drop. I would either be able to merge it with another assigned class, or I can drag and drop it and link it with one of my active classes. So that's what I've just done here. And you'll see it combines the roster, and then it adds that little class underneath the title of the class I linked it with. It pins it to the top of my active classes, and there is a button that says schedule underneath. So I can click on that and it moves it to scheduled actions, and I can finish that. If I am ready to finish, click link underneath. I can also view and edit that roster. So if I decide I do not want to link that, I can click that X and remove that class, and now it pulls them apart, and I still have my assigned class that I can accept on its own, or I can link it with a different class. So you can make those edits, make those changes all within Teacher Review. And then once you're done, go to Scheduled Actions and finish.